And we're back. On the last episode, we spoke to a guy who was smoking a cigarette. He was very suspicious. We think he's a witness. He didn't want to talk to us. So now we need to enter this building to try and find him and find some other people that might have some information. So let's continue on. Do you have any idea where we should go? Because I'm really not sure.
You still got to talk to that kid about who put the stuff in the clothes in the bin.
It doesn't seem to open up any new conversation. Because we need to talk to both of these, don't we?
I think you see one in throwing stones you got to talk to on the other side. It's not that one, it's the one throwing stones.
Okay, well, let's go and talk to him then, run. Yeah, you'd have to go all the way around.
You still need to find your badge.
Yeah, let's recap on our task. That's a good idea, actually. Find out who's in the union box. Replaced lost bully, or inspect victim's body. Yeah, pay for damages and refusing. Track down your badge. Who put the clothes in the trash?
This one, the very top.
Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. Okay, I'm going to take your advice, and we're just going to go straight ahead and walk back round to Kuno. And we're going to try and shoot him. Is he recovering from a hangover?
He's been up a few hours now. He should be alright.
It's quite the walk. Quick. That's it, boys. Come on.
It's got quite the depressing background music, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's very atmospheric. I'm actually really intrigued by this game. This is actually inspiring me to find other games like this. Like this whole story. I don't know what you call it. Is it an RPG, I suppose? Role-playing game? Something like that.
Maybe along the lines for point and click.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. I want to discuss the... We need to know about the clothes. About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard.
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. Point to the container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
This third-person thing is kidding me. I need to know. It could be a lead to the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Small-time shit? This is a murder case. Doesn't get any bigger than a murder case.
You up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
Except for that fucked up shit up there. What do you mean? He points to the...
Dead body.
Okay.
The cadaver.
What does cadaver mean?
Dead body.
Oh. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
No, Kuno. You don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating, and I already have...
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, Pig.
There was also a mug in the trash. Show him the mug.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes. Does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
What the hell does that mean?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
Exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Cleaned up some of it.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
You can what?
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching! Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
The ladder. Ever climbed it? Point to the ladder on the tree.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say the ladder is unclimbable.
Does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Kuno is a little prick though.
The lieutenant
I like
takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Kuno, there's a stack of etonite back there. Point to the shack.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
Roofing gimps.
He's hiding something.
Are you hiding something?
If Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
He says with an exaggerated
But
confidence.
it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Don't know. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
You mean the young woman whirling in rags, the gardener?
Look,
That gardener.
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He nods as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I have more
Yeah,
questions.
should we go off?
Crime
The
scene.
kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Okay,
Yeah,
we've
whatever.
done
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now. Is that... I just want to see if we've kind of done that part, that task. Inspect... Where was it? Who put the
Close in the
clothes-
trash.
Yep, okie dokie. Let's leave him alone then for the minute. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling stress?
Well, I'd go over to the roofing bit against the door.
Yeah, my little brain was kicking off about that quite a bit.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Fuck you, Kuno. Where are we going? Sorry? The roofing part?
Right.
Over
yeah.
here?
All right. I can't see where your mouse is, mate, so...
No.
Yeah, up against the door.
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
this
that
got
green
to
thing
do?
you're hiding now. We said to investigate it again.
Conspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Oh, perception.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some
Take another
roofing
look. Go
material
on.
slanted.
Why
against
am I
an
looking at
old
this
shed.
pile of roofing material? Go on then. Let's try. Come on. We need some luck.
Because it's nice
Ah!
and orderly. Well-laid palette. Easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern. Calms your
Build
mind.
morale. Okay.
Mammals like this stuff.
Not sure, really. Let's just leave for now. Okay.
Well, cloud.
We tried. I'm not sure why the roofing thing is important.
Maybe there's something hidden behind there. Maybe your badge.
Yeah. Let's
I
get...
think you gotta go back to the door.
There
To try and get in the
he still
apartments?
is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is
Yeah, let's go. We've been there, we've done you. Is there anything else around here? We've done all these things. Okay, where are you suggesting one?
Well, he said to go knock. Kim said to go knock back on that door. I think round by the docks. So the door where the old lady didn't let you in.
Yeah, there,
Maybe.
and find the smoker. Them two seem to be together. How do you get around there?
All the way back to where the docks were. You know where you talked to the woman on the boat.
Oh, really?
That door there. I think you just got to knock there again.
Okay. Yeah, I think you might be right. Just gonna look at these because I've not done it yet. This book has a rose and a pistol, half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Let's run, boys. Let's run. Get some exercise in. around here. Let's see if she's let us in this time.
Maybe you get something else. Maybe the smoker's down there.
Door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Hey, are you there? I've checked the backyard, but couldn't get in that way.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Yeah, this looks good. Convince her that you're a real policeman. Come on, baby.
You can't.
Oh, no!
Time for some police
No!
brutality.
Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to bust in somehow. I'm going to light this place up. Roll up your sleeves, yeah?
No, you're not.
Okay. All right, Kim.
You
Sorry.
don't scare me.
Oh, damaged morale.
I'm an
No.
old woman, but I can still take the life
Bad
of
decision,
you.
Ash. Hey, are you there? I've checked the backyard. I couldn't get in that way. Kim, tell her we're real police. Oh,
The door rattles again.
I don't know
but
what
this
to do.
time,
You're all done, I think.
elderly woman's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Stop
You fouled.
opening the door. I'm not letting any more strangers
So what?
inside.
How do I continue this?
What idea?
Who am I speaking to?
Who I am.
This is
Now,
the police. I know we've done
the
this.
police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I need to talk to a young man in this building.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Idea.
Okay. Huh.
I have no idea how to progress any further.
Ah. I'm not sure either.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
You done anything with that?
Yeah. It's maybe thinking there might be something new. Oh, I'm missing something around here. We obviously tried that door. Assume we can't do anything to that because it's too far away.
So did you try the blue door?
Yeah, I think I did.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh yeah, he's angry with you.
It's angry, yeah. I'm not sure.
What other tasks you got? Maybe you can come back later and she'll let you in.
Yeah. Okie dokie, from the top, find out who's in the union box, find the ball, inspect the victim's body, pay for damages, I'm not doing it, track down your badge, who put the clothes in the trash. We've just finished the Kuno one. So someone else read your ledger and name the case. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching, so we're just gonna look around, keep looking. I think there's going to be a lot of things to unlock just by looking around. I think we just got to bump into some stuff. Joyce's info on the lynching. Okay, there is something she wants to tell you. You just have to present her with your badge. Okay, so we know what needs to do that. The smoker, find a way into the larger apartment building in the north. I'm not sure. Ask the gardener about...
Was that who you bought on the bench outside where you stayed, the hotel?
Sorry?
Was that the gardener? Go back to the hotel.
What, the woman upstairs?
No, downstairs. Outside on the bench, where you bought the ammonia from.
She was the gardener?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. She had a wheelbarrow with her, so...
Maybe. Okay, yeah, I feel like we didn't investigate the front of that building very well yet. Anyway. came up here.
Down. On the bench. On the cap on, yellow cap.
What do you mean down? Down here?
Look, it's the one sitting on the bench. To your... No. To your right.
Yeah, I was already going there.
Hello again,
This person.
officer.
The gardener, yeah. Hello again, officer. How are things? Tell me what exactly you have been doing in the greenhouse in March.
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Okay.
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
She smiles. Shiny.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
On him. You know, you're very lucky, but go for it. 72%. You got to get one of these, didn't you?
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
Plaza?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Oh. Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us? Noted, but I'll keep it to
Glad
myself.
to have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Okay. What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
He doesn't understand. The street sign says fuck the police.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about this other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these
I
pigs?
don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Okay.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police.
I know.
It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
No, bacon comes from pig, and I like pig. I like bacon.
Yeah, some people
Well,
may not
I
know what that
didn't.
means. Okay, we need
Since the street
directions.
sign's messed up,
Okay.
what do you need?
Where was the coat that we needed?
South, I think. Down at the random seller on his
Yeah.
box of goodies.
Yeah. Okay, so what is up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay, so what's east?
The harbour gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too.
Okay, what's in the
The
east?
harbour gates, some
Oh,
kind
we
of
already done that,
commotion,
sorry.
I think. I don't
West
follow
Mid.
the local politics.
Or south.
A fleet store too.
Yeah, what's in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken,
I think that's where we've already been.
Some kind of
Yeah,
accident,
that's where
probably.
we went. We went in the south. What is in the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
What is in the west?
No problem.
Okay, I have to run. Okay, so surely we spoke to the gardener now. That was one of my tasks, wasn't it?
I thought so.
Put down your gun.
Is it gone because it's done?
Perhaps, yeah. Doesn't matter.
How'd you get into your ledger?
I don't know actually. Do you know what? I want to go and speak to the woman upstairs. Oh no, can we go in here now? It's still shut? I think the front door's here, isn't it? Those for winter, please use the entrance. I'm just now, as we're just here, I'm just going to pop back and see if there's any new conversations to be had with the people indoors.
You got a time of day down there as well. Like, doesn't the cafeteria open or the kitchen open at like 6 or something?
Yeah. You gonna flirt with me again?
The door's open.
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh yes, definitely.
Sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Where's a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks. I was hoping you could be my sponsor.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear, with those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Okay, let's change the
No, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Nope, I'm just trying to sponsor for you. I'm sorry. Let's go. Feel bad. You're right. Let's have a look.
Yep, kitchen door is open.
Okay. Dishes are drying, they smell of chemicals and pine trees.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
I wonder what that means.
Okay. It's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Hello, got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. I don't really have any other.
Obviously not part of anything, but there is a door there. Maybe you can get out the back.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I had to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Wonder where the door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to this cobalt blue. It's part of Whirling in Rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side
Art is
investigation.
the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Let's touch
The
the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Okay. Let's have a look what else is available in here. The radio, is that? Some money!
How much money have you got now? Can you even tell?
I suppose it's in here. Do we have some sort of... These bullets. I'm not sure, do you see that?
I can't see it anywhere.
Can you change? Sure.
All clothes. You've got something highlighted on clothes. What's that?
Something highlighted on clothes. Oh, okay.
Like, see, you got a hat and gloves you can put on. Stick on some hats and gloves.
Fingerless gloves. Okay.
Remember clothes that increase your skills and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, let's put the hat on. That's a bum hat. Put one up.
Oh, look at you, looking very
Reaction
suave.
Speed +1. Feeling twitchy. -1 bum brain. We'll leave it on for a minute. Why not? We've put it on. Okay, tools. What's this? Yellow plastic bag. Proper hobo style now. Clothes, items. What's this? Yeah, okay. Price, we can probably sell that if we wanted to. What's this? The yellow, the racist mug. The damaged ledger. Okay, let's interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Lovely. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
I don't actually care. Browse the
They're
white
not
papers.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines forming short paragraphs.
You know what?
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden,
Okay, maybe I
crumpled
do need
up,
to read this.
earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Maybe this will give you some direction.
Yeah, maybe I did something before I got
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Nod and return to the case now.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachon, Precinct 41.
Do number 2.
Jamrock Quarter.
No, I want to do this one. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Okay.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt.
Very poetic.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man, shit on a stick. Go on, Worm, I'll let you name the case. We have 1 of 4.
The Setting Sun.
I really thought you was going to go with the shit on a stick, but okay, the Setting Sun.
It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that. So
the sun sets when you die.
I have something.
It's the final sunset.
I gave you the opportunity.
Usual.
The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Task completed. New skill.
And you got a point.
Okay, well, we're about to wind down this episode, so I'll just finish this conversation, and then we'll put our point on, and we'll end it there. There was a mention of a naming convention here. Let's finish this.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yep.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Wish there was one in there about a drug den. You love those. Gets the blood pumping.
Love the drug
No,
dealers.
you don't. You're a human measuring instrument. Almost entirely intellectual. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, all my cases employ a naming convention similar to what we used on ours.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Why is
It's
that?
a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
Okay. What happened
Rail
to him?
spiked through the head. He died. It was a
Rail
workplace
spike.
accident.
Wow. I'm done inspecting these. Close the case
You
files.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself
I'll
from
read
the smelly
case files
papers.
now.
They're a little further from your nose now.
Let me explain the system. Okay, let's do it.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the
Oh, yeah,
margin.
because I've
It
spoken
always
to them.
begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene,
Weren't those-
followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Wait.
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Right. Okay. Those aren't my initials. I'm not feeling them. Wow, I don't know what to say to that. I think what you meant to say was RAC.
So one of the two names.
Yeah, let's go with number one.
That is improbable.
How long does it take to read a
It takes
case?
about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I can revisit this. Let's not get into this. We can jump into that. Should I jump into that? Yeah, let's leave this for the minute. It seems like I'm not sure really how that's going to help us right now, but
seems like quite a time sink.
In the meanwhile,
Sorry,
a
mate?
bunch of sodden papers.
A bit of a time sink, like lots of time. Just to, if it's going to take you half hour to read for each one of them.
Yeah.
But don't forget you got a skill point to put on as well once you finish this up.
Yeah, we're going to put the ledger away, then we're going to put our skill point up. Oh, there we go. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's because we're back into this menu. Okay, the skill point.
Got more items. That's right, go on.
Do we level up? Is this the only one we can level up? Is there something else you can?
No, I think can you pick anything? Yeah, you can pick anything.
Right, go on then, Paul. Sword, worm, sorry. Paul, worm. Pick something to level up.
Right, we seem to be having problems with getting these dice rolls. So is there anything that would like help with our dice rolls?
They're all different situations, aren't they? They're all. It really depends on what the encounter is.
So what's quite low?
Suggestions really low. Volation.
What's that savoir faire down the bottom? Looks like a weird hand.
Sneak under their noses, stun with immerse, immense. I can't say that word.
Panache.
Panache. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm not feeling that.
No, I mean
it doesn't fit in with the character.
Suggestion: charm men and women, play the puppet master.
No, you definitely got a charmer.
We need to. What's the thing we fouled on? We fouled on trying to get into that door. You know that we need to get into the back door with that woman. Maybe if we can go back there and see what kind of skill we needed to help in that situation to help us convince her.
Okay, so what about?
I'm suggesting we hold on to the point and find out what we need to use it on.
Possibly. It's your game, mate. If you want to do it next episode, we'll do it next episode.
I tell you what, we'll consider it and we'll come back.
On the to-do list.
Ladies and gents, I hope you've enjoyed this series and this story as much as I have. And I'll see you back on the next one. Ciao.